Hey, it's me again. How you doing? It's great to see you. You're probably wondering, why am I here right now? And you know what? To that question, none of this is scripted. I mean, I do have a script. I don't know what the hell I'm saying right now. Anyways, so the reason why I brought you all here to watch this quick YouTube video is to go over some comments to a question I asked you guys last week regarding who would win in a fight, myself or a hippopotamus. We're going to answer that question now with your comments. Okay, let's start with our buddy Craig. I wrote these down. Okay, I wrote down all of your remarks, and I do appreciate all of your feedback. And yeah, we're going to go over each and every one of you said. So let's start with Craig. Craig says, "Hi Remy, I heard you were looking to challenge a hippopotamus to a fight. To that I say, fuck you, Remy. You'll never be able to defeat a hippo in hand-to-hand combat. They're nature's ultimate destructive force. No other animal wants to mess with them because it's the toughest thing in Africa. However, if you're dumb enough to challenge such a beast, I'll be happy to enjoy an 1884 Pinto Red over your grave, you delusional cad." Craig, that's that's some really harsh stuff, buddy. I can't believe you would say that. I actually feel sad because why would you say that? I haven't done anything to wrong you. I That's so mean. How could you? Anyways, let's move on to hopefully someone with a much nicer comment. Um, Stuart, this is our good man Stuart here. Stuart writes, "Hey Remy, hands down, a hippo would beat you in a fight. It wouldn't even be a close fight. I have personally witnessed crocodiles give hippos a wide berth, but there's more to it than that. You, my good man, are a weakling and a coward." Ooh, okay. This might be news to you, but I've stolen your wife, your means of production, and any possible hopes and dreams you have for the future. If you can't stop me, how are you going to be able to stop a hippo? And to that I say, I'm not married, Stuart. I don't know whose wife you stole. It couldn't have been mine, but I mean, I guess the other things are valid. I guess you have stolen my hopes and dreams, and I guess you have stolen the means of production in your own way. I don't know. I don't know why you would do that. Uh, okay. Um, yeah. So now we have Abril. Okay, what's Abril got to say? Abril says, "Hi, friend. At first, I believed you would be the one who would be able to beat a hippo, but that was until I heard you talking shit about Jujutsu Kaisen, and honestly, you make me sick." Okay, but I wasn't talking shit, April. I wasn't talking shit about Jujutsu Kaisen. I just said it wasn't the greatest. Anyway, but that was until I heard you talking shit about Jujutsu Kaisen, and honestly, you make me sick. You could have won with the power of friendship, but now you'll die alone, afraid like the scum you are. Okay, I just need to take a second, okay, to go off on the normal tangent I normally go off into. So, my issue, like, I think Jujutsu Kaisen's okay. I think it's alright. If I had to give it a rating out of 10, I think I'd give it like, like a 6.5 to 7 right now. I mean, I'm still in season 1, episode 6. But I mean, like, again, Abra, my issue is that it just it follows too much of like an established anime trope of like high school kids fighting abnormally strong creatures, and I'm just not about that life, buddy. I'm sorry. Like, I understand that you're upset, but I mean, like I can go into it later. But I mean, like, you've heard me go off on rants about like comic book characters who do the same thing. Like, I hate comic book characters that follow a like an established path that we've already seen before. You know what I mean? Like, anyways, I understand if you hate me now. I'll move on to Natalie. So, what's Natalie got to say? Natalie says, "Are you stupid? Hippos are aggressive and territorial, and you're in his pit, you bitch. Furthermore, I found out from your friends that you're an above what? What'd you say? Furthermore, I found out from your friends that what? You're above average height, and to that I say, fuck you. I once again proclaim my hatred for tall people." Okay. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, I guess you're right. They are territorial, but but so am I. I'm territorial too. You see my territory here? Yeah, that's right. I fought kings and giants for this place. The same giants that you hate because you proclaim your hatred for tall people. I guess let's finish off with Serena. Serena, hey friend. Yeah, you go ahead and you fight those hungry hippos. I totally believe in you. Make sure you fight like 10 or 20. Real talk though, you suck, you piece of shit. Oh wait, hang on. Ben wants to say something to you. Hi Remy, it's me, Ben. I know most of our interactions involve me shouting as I play Fortnite, but I just wanted to say I hate you and everything that you hold dear. Okay, Ben. And Serena. That not the comments I thought I was gonna get. I was expecting everyone to be like, "You can do it, Remy. You go fight those hippos. We believe in you." And you know what? While these comments are rather harsh and make me want to cry, I will still do it. I'm going to Detroit and I will battle those hippopotamuses. Why Detroit? I don't know. I made it up. I don't know why Detroit. Like, oh, I know why Detroit. So I saw this YouTube clip, right? And it was like this guy, and he's like, "Take him to Detroit." And then this guy's like, "No, not Detroit." And I'm like, "What's wrong with Detroit?" I mean, I know there's like lots of things wrong with Detroit, but I mean, like, would people generally like kick and scream about going to Detroit? Anyways, so why are we actually here? Well, I mean, this isn't a legitimate thing as to like why I brought you here. I mean, like, I, you guys were mean about my abilities to fight a hippopotamus. And while I appreciate your rather harsh criticisms, it won't deter me. I will still fight and I will still win. But I was talking with our good pal the other day, who I won't disclose that person's information in the event that they want to remain anonymous, even though I just read all of your names, that we have a couple issues. Namely, that next Monday, that being December the 18th, it would technically be the last day for a comic book night for the rest of the year. And to that I say, I mean, does it have to be? Now, maybe for you American folks, you're not familiar with it. Well, maybe you are familiar with this. You see this right here? This is a box. Look at it. Look at this box. It's made of cardboard. You know, you can do all kinds of things with a box. You can like bang yourself on the head with it. Like you can smell it if you want to. Yep, that smells like a box. You can spank it, but we're gonna keep it PG-13 here, unless you want me to go there. In which case, yeah. What the fuck am I doing? Anyways, why am I showing you a box? For you Americans, because I'm sure you Canadians get it. On the 26th of December, we here in Canada, and in the UK, we here in Canada have this thing called Boxing Day. Now, why am I talking about Boxing Day? I'm talking about Boxing Day because Boxing Day is like the day after Christmas. It's December the 26th, okay? Now, I personally, like, Boxing Day for us is kind of like Black Friday for you Americans, but we also have Black Friday here, but, like, this is, like, another day, kind of like just Boxing Day. Anyways, we can do comic book night on the 26th at our usual time if you guys would like. And I personally, I would like it too, but don't do it because I want you guys to do it. I would appreciate if you guys can just tell me no, and that's okay. But that's not the only day. On the 1st of January is Monday, and we can't do comic book night on Monday. Now, I am out of town, and I come back to town on the 2nd of January, and I wanted to ask you guys if you wanted to do comic book night on the 2nd of January. You know, our normal time, 10 p.m. to 12 o'clock. For your Americans, I think it's like 7 to 9, I think. I'm pretty sure that's the time, but I could be wrong, and please, stop me if I'm wrong. I've been wrong before. I mean, it's very rare. No, I'm just joking. Could you imagine if I was like that? Anyways, yeah, you guys let me know. I'm gonna get out of the suit. I'm literally cooking right now. I'm gonna see you guys in like, 4 hours, 50 minutes. Okay. So anyway, you guys let me know. I hope this gave you a laugh. I don't know why I did this. I really don't. I mean, I'm leaving now. Goodbye.